Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cinderellimouse and I'm here today with early access to the Sims 4 Lovestruck expansion pack. Very excited. Now I spent a huge amount of time in cast and build mode and I've built two lots for you. The first one that I want to show you today is kind of like a pool bar. I was going to make a pool to have like a pool as a dating venue, but then I thought a pool bar is kind of a bit more interesting and I really love it, so I'm excited to show it to you. Just to let you know, this is not the final software. I am playing on an early version that's not the release version, so if you see the occasional bug or glitch, fingers crossed they'll be ironed out by the time the pack releases. And yeah, I hope that you love the lot that I've built for you. When I get the game like properly and I get access to the gallery, I can upload it for you so you can go ahead and download it. And it's only going to be base game and Lovestruck, so if you only own those two packs, you can use this lot. So yeah, excited to go. This is the lot up here. It's kept the same name, so Caminito del Deseo, so that you know where to place it and things like that. And I want to jump in and explore this, but I want a sim to show off how this lot works, and who better than Don Lothario. So let me just go ahead and grab him. We want to visit. Where are you, Don? There he is. Don, I need you. I want you. I want you to go to my venue. Okay, so here we go. Now, when you get to kind of like the street view, these are just rabbit holes. These are great rabbit holes as well. You can find them using the BB show live edit objects cheat, and they have different colors as well, so you can kind of make the world really vibrant, use them in other worlds like Selva Dorada. That could be really cool there. So they don't really do anything, it's just kind of like the front of the lot. The actual pool is back here, so let me just go down a little bit. Oh gosh, what am I doing? So let me just go down to street level a little bit. Hey Don, are you excited? Are you excited for all new ways to romance all the Sims that want to woohoo you? They are so, there's a romance skill, Don, you're gonna absolutely love it. He doesn't look very happy right now. Okay, how do I use this? I am so bad at this. How do you guys all do this? Oh look, someone's in the pool already. So like, okay, send the kids out the room because of course we got rounded pools. This is a brand new feature and I think it's coming to the base game, but don't quote me on that. I will check that information and put confirmation up on the screen. But yeah, of course, you get rounded pools, you've got to do that, right? How many other people are going to do this? I know at least one simmer who's said that they're doing this too. Of course you've got to do that. I don't know, it's a woohoo pack. Like, listen. So my favorite is this bit at the end. Spotted at the end. I love it so much, but it's actually really pretty. So I have taken Sims on dates here and they've kind of like hung out, splashed each other in the pool, had a chat, really cool. One of them sat right here, so the squirt was between his legs. I love this venue. I had a lot of fun here. Let me go up a little bit as well and kind of show you some of the other features. So there's these areas here which are kind of like this is kind of where you hang out. I wish I'd come at night. Why didn't I come at night? I don't know. Why didn't I come at night? Hey yo! So yeah, these are kind of like where you can hang out. I do recommend this being like a nighttime pool bar. Sort of like the Aquarius Club, if you remember the Sims 3 late night expansion pack. They had that kind of pool bar at the top. Loved that venue so much. So yeah, of course there's a hot tub. Bit weird, we didn't get a new hot tub with this pack. I would have thought that'd be a no-brainer because it's a woohoo spot, but this is in the base game now, so hot tub, woohoo spot, amazing. And of course as well, I think if you go to a lot of clubs, sometimes they do have like beds that you can kind of lounge around on. Obviously you're not really meant to woohoo in public, but I thought it was quite a fun place to kind of like lounge and cuddle and chat, pillow fight maybe if you want to pillow fight in the club. I don't know, it's your choice. And then these places to kind of like chat as a group and kind of just have like, I don't know, a romantic flirty discourse. Of course Don is doing length already. That's not Don. Who is that? I think that's one of the new Sims that comes with the pack. He lives in the penthouse, if I'm thinking correctly. Hang on, let me just pause and check out this guy. I'm sorry, I get so distracted by my Sims. Carlos Lopez. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the guy that lives in the penthouse. But I'm pretty happy with this as well. I think it looks really nice. If you ignore the fact that it is phallic shaped. I think it does look really, really pretty. I would love to come here as like a nice little club, have a few cocktails, and yeah, I think it's really, really pretty. And then if we flip over to the other side, you have the kind of bar area. This is where everybody is hanging out. Now, I don't think there's any dance floors as part of the base game. I think these come with things like Get Together, My Wedding Stories. There's quite a few dance floors in a few different packs. But it kind of like made a space for the dance floor to happen. Hang on, let's just turn on, what would you dance to? I think I told him to like hip hop. So we'll turn on hip hop and we'll have a little dance. So I think Sims will kind of dance in this area without the dance floor. But yeah, I wanted a place for your Sims to be able to like show off those new dance moves, you know, like the sexy dance moves that come with this pack. Like, I don't know why I always have to try and dance. I've got no space to dance, like my elbow is hitting the wall. All right, so another feature as well actually is if we go to options, there is a safe streaming mode now for music, which is really helpful to content creators like me. I feel a little bit safer that I can have music turned on in the game and not get cancelled by TikTok. So hopefully this music that's playing is going to be fine. There is a new dance style that comes with this pack, so I wanted to have a space where I could let's seductive dance with Gavin Richards. Why not? I mean, Summer Holiday's right here. I do feel like she is more of Don's type, but you know what? Does Don even have a type, or does he just date everybody? So, oh, he's not standing on the dance floor. Where are you going? Where are you even going? Oh, he's going getting him. You are about to have your mind blown, Gavin Richards. I've given everybody makeovers and it took me ages. I've given everybody turn-ons, turn-offs, romantic preferences, all the stuff that comes with the new pack and the base game update as well. I've gone ahead and given all Sims these things. So if I can get him to sexy dance, that would be amazing. He's saying hello to Summer Holiday now, so maybe Summer Holiday will be a little bit more up for a sexy dance. Let's have a romantic introduction with her. Like, look at them, don't they look great? This is Liberty Lee. This is Summer Holiday. Here's Travis Scott as well. I've made their household really interesting. Yeah, I'm probably going to put up a video on that, so go and check that out. Kind of like how I've done everybody's relationship settings. So, oh, I think she really likes him. Hang on, does she like me or Travis Scott? And by me, I mean Don Lothario. Hi, how's it going? Oh my God, did you see? Who is this? Zoe Patel is like side-eyeing Summer Holiday. Oh my goodness, the drama. Okay, go and offer her a rose. I'm sorry, I'm doing such a bad job of showing this lot off. Yeah, so Sims are using this as a dance floor, which is what I intended. And you've got this little light show thing here, which would have looked a lot better at nighttime had I actually thought to do this at nighttime. Okay, and offer seductive dance to Summer Holiday. Let's see if she's up for it. Did she say yeah? Oh, they're doing it over there. I wanted you to do it on the dance floor. What are you doing it over here for? Okay, well, at least you get to see the seductive dance because it is very impressive. Are you seduced? I love it. I think it's really good. Oh, here we go. Don is getting into it. I'm sorry if I called Don Bob. It's just I have like weird wires in my brain and they get crossed and I mix up names all the time. Oh yeah, so sexy. I love to see it. Why is she so scowly? Why is she so over it? She does not like my venue. But I'm really happy with it actually. It's quite simple, but it's effective. Look at the llama light show. I don't use this as much as I should. That's really fun. Oh, as well, there's this costume chest over here. So if you want to wear flirty costumes, fantasy, a Grim Reaper costume, if that's what you want to do, guys. I feel like actually he wouldn't wear the Grim Reaper costume. He is definitely like a fruit kind of guy, right? Flirty costume, random. Let's see. Let's let him pick himself, and we'll see what he chooses. He's the astronaut because he's gonna take summer holiday in his rocket ship. So basically, yeah, that's it. Oh, the other thing that I have to show you, actually there's two things that I need to show you, and these are new features from the new pack. So before I do though, the curved bar, sexy curved bar, we love to see it. The only other curved bar we have is from Journey to Batu, so it's nice to have another option. And over here is one of the new features, and it's a new game. And what I really like about this is that it's not attached to a table, so things like jigsaw puzzles, cards, dominoes, is it that we have, are all attached to that games table. Now this is like, you can pick this up, I think actually even you can put it in your inventory if you own it, and you can just kind of put it down on most surfaces, so that's really cool. And I like that as well because I like the idea of kind of like having like a toy shop and being able to sell board games in the toy shop. So Sims developers, if you happen to watch this, I would love future games to be inventoryable and movable like this, because I think that's really cool rather than having them stuck to that table. Like imagine having jigsaw puzzles on that table. Anyway, we can play Woohoo with Liberty Lee. Let's go ahead and do that. And this is a great way of kind of like getting to know other people, like getting to know their likes, dislikes, preferences, experiences, things like that. Yeah, you get to discover information about your date. So it's really, really cool. And it's just like a fun game. I've played things like Cards Against Humanity in bars before. So I really like that. It's like a different way to have a fun night out. So yeah, I really, really love that. It's quite modern, I think. He's got himself a drink, amazing. And here she comes, ready to play Woohoo with Don Lothario. So let's have a little quick look at what that looks like. Don't worry, this is not going to be a super long video. I just want to kind of show you some of the activities that you can do if you download this lot. I'm very, very happy with this lot. I'm not the best builder. There's definitely going to be EA Creator Network members and like you guys as well, like people who are not members of the Creator Network but who are brilliant builders. Like there's definitely going to be a lot of lots on the gallery that you're going to be able to explore and probably replace this with at some point. But I do like the idea of like this being just base game. And it's quite simple. I always prefer quite simple but functional builds over kind of like overly decorated laggy builds. So it suits me, it suits my preferences. My preferences are playable builds. The Woohoo players learn the following about liberty while playing the game. So it doesn't mention Bob specifically because you might have multiple people playing the game. So we've learned all her turn-ons: ambitious, cerebral, funny, hardworking, homebodies, optimist, preppy, fashion, floating, woohoo. So what we could do with that information is now be like, oh, she likes funny Sims. Okay, we'll choose funny interactions. We'll tell her a joke about our family heritage. My parents are from Mars. Ha 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 ha. Imagine living with people who are related to aliens. Like, who could imagine that would be something that would happen to a person? I don't know. Okay, so yeah. I love that. I love that. I think this is a really fun night out. I would go to this lot. So something else that you can do if you're having a really good date with somebody is you can see the stars. Oh my goodness, I love that. This is the first time I've seen that. So it's the Woohoo interaction, but because he's dressed in an outfit, because he's dressed as an astronaut, they've changed the wording to see the stars. That is such a cool little detail that I had entirely missed until this point. So yeah, you've got a Woohoo spot there basically. It's like a little janitor's caretaker's cupboard. It's got like mops in it and stuff, I think. I don't know what you're doing when you Woohoo that you need a mop to clean it up. You've got that WAP, you know. So oh my god, why is he naked? Oh, why is he naked? I did not tell you to get naked, Don Lothario. Don Lothario does not need anyone's permission to get naked. I know why he's naked. I've just remembered. I have just remembered. And I didn't think this was working. One of my favourite lot traits, because I just think it's really funny, is the clothing optional lot trait. So that's on this lot. So so funny. I've also got the new lot trait singles hangout on here. Looking to mingle with some singles. The lot trait will have more date-ready Sims walking around the neighbourhood. So Sims here are more likely to be single. It's definitely a bar for getting out and meeting people, basically, is what this lot is. Right, in it. It's what this lot... Oh, here we go. Everybody's getting naked. It's funny because when I play tested it, I had someone take a date here. It was... who was it, actually? I'm not even sure who I took on a date here, but yeah, I look at it and it looks, oh, don't you think it looks really pretty? I am impressed with myself. Like, guys, I think this is very romantic. So yeah, hopefully if you don't like the nudist Sims walking around, you can just remove that lock tray and it'll go back to kind of like normal. I guess people will be in like swimwear and stuff, but here we go. He's hoping someone's going to join him. So woohoo spots then. You've got the hot tub. It's a woohoo spot. It's also a sleep spot apparently. You've got the Genesis cupboard. It's a woohoo spot. You've also got, there is a telescope here. It's like in somebody's back garden, but I thought that's really funny. Like if you watch a telestory where it's like somebody gets a little bit drunk and they see the telescope and they're like, oh, let's look at the stars together. I thought that could be really funny. You know, like you could have a thing where it's like the sim is like, why are you in my garden? Mortimer Goth, why are you here? You're not single. Excuse me. And there's also in this person's garden as well, you've got like a little picnic set up. So yeah, you could play that out as well. Like, you know, they kind of see the blanket and they go and sit on it. I don't know. But I've given you lots of options to play around with. I think this is a really fun lot. And I hope you guys meet the singles of your dreams here. Whether that is, I don't know, is that naked Jeffrey Landgrab? Oh my goodness, screenshot time. We need to screenshot naked Jeffrey Landgrab. Because that's great. That is great. I don't know, mate. I like Jeffrey Landgrab. I would be happy to find naked Jeffrey Landgrab on this lot. This person's just down on the floor already. Like, give it to me. Yeah. How? Sorry, a bit of Madonna popped in. Okay, so I'm gonna go because this is a hot mess. All my videos so far that I've recorded have been hot messes. It's time to leave. Like, this person has the right idea. It's time to go and get yourself your Suba and get home. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this lot. I'm going to keep it in my game. I'm actually really, really happy with how it turned out. It's a lot of fun to play with. A really good place to take your dates. Yeah, do let me know what you're thinking about this pack so far. Are there any venues that you want to see built and added when I get all packs installed? You know, I'm not saying I will because I'm a flake and I'm a scatterbrain, but if you want to drop suggestions of like any lots that you would love to see built for this world when I get the game in my own game and I have all the packs installed, like if you're like, I need a wedding venue, or I think wedding venue is actually base game to be honest. I bet people have built wedding venues for this pack and I haven't. Like, I don't know. One of the great things about this pack as well, which I love so much, is that they've actually added new interactions specifically for specific venues. So I'll pop a few up on the screen from here that I had when I was kind of out on a date kind of play testing. But you can do things like, you know, talk about swimming and things like that. I can't remember the specifics. So say I went to a museum, they're going to have museum interactions. And say I went to a park, they're going to have park interactions. And say I went to one of my favorite ones is I'm pretty sure there's a woohoo behind the bookcase interaction if you go to a library. So I think that's really cool. And I think it makes the dates more interesting and varied because depending on the venue you go to, depends on the interactions you have. And I think that's a really cool feature. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any venue requests that I may or may not commit to doing. And as always, take care of your faces and I will see you guys again soon. Bye friends. Thank you again everybody for all your support, because I know I'm not the best builder out there. So thank you guys. I appreciate your faces. Bye friends.